What's up, you freaking geniuses? So, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to convert mixed numbers, or mixed fractions, to improper fractions. And I'm going to do both positive and negative examples. Okay, so let's start with this one. What if I wanted to convert 3 1/2 to an improper fraction? Okay, well, there's actually a pretty easy trick we can do with these. So all we're going to do is multiply these two numbers together, and then we're going to add these numbers together. So let me show you how that looks. So again, we're going to multiply these two. So we're going to do 2 times 3, and then we're going to add 1. Okay, so what's 2 times 3? 6, right? And then we have plus 1, right? So 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. Okay, so 7 is going to be your numerator. So what's going to go down here in your denominator? Well, whatever you had in your denominator over here is the same denominator you're going to have over here. So 3 1/2 is equal to 7 over 2. Can we reduce this fraction anymore? No, because there's no number we can divide into the top and the bottom evenly.
So our answer is simply
7 over 2. Okay, let's try another example. What if we had 1 4/6? How can we convert this to an improper fraction? Well, we can do our little shortcut trick again, right? So we're going to multiply here, and then we're going to add here. Okay, so this is going to equal, well, we have 6 times 1, right? 6 times 1, and then we're going to add 4. So plus 4. Okay, so what's 6 times 1? That's 6. And then we're going to add 4. So 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. So again, this is our numerator. So what's going to go down here in our denominator? Well, it's going to be whatever denominator we had over here. So since we had a 6 here, we're also going to have a 6 here. Okay, so we have 10 over 6. Can we reduce this? Well, yes, we can, right? Because the top and the bottom are both divisible by 2. So let's do that. Let's divide the top by 2 and the bottom by 2. Okay, so this is going to equal, well, 10 divided by 2, that's 5, right? And then 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 1 4/6 was our mixed number, and that's equal to 5/3. Okay, so not too bad, right? Let's try a couple negative examples. Okay, so let's say you wanted to convert -3 1/2 to an improper fraction. How could you do that? Well, there's actually two different ways we can do this. Okay, so I'll show you both. So the first way would be just ignoring this negative sign for now, and then just converting this like normal. Okay, so again, we're going to multiply down here, and then we're going to add up here, right? So this is going to be 2 times 3, right? And then we're going to add 1, so plus 1. So 2 times 3, that's equal to 6, right? And then we're going to add 1, so then 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. And again, this is our numerator. So what goes down here in the denominator? Well, it's going to be the same thing we had in our denominator over here. Okay, so we have a 2 over here, so we're going to have a 2 over here. And can we reduce 7 over 2 anymore? No. This is as reduced as possible. So 3 1/2 is equal to 7 over 2. But remember, this isn't just 3 1/2. This is -3 1/2, right? So our answer over here, is it going to be positive or negative? Well, this one's kind of easy to figure out, okay? Because if your mixed number is negative, your improper fraction is also going to be negative, okay? So -3 1/2 is equal to -7 over 2. Okay, so this is the first way you can convert a negative mixed fraction to an improper fraction. So let me show you the second one. So again, let's say we had -3 1/2, okay? Now, this time, instead of ignoring this negative sign, I'm going to keep it in there. And it's going to be very similar to this shortcut, okay? Because again, we can multiply here, but instead of adding here, we're going to subtract, okay? That's going to be the only difference. Okay, so here we are going to have 2 times -3, okay? Don't forget your negative sign, okay? -3. And again, instead of adding 1, we're going to subtract 1. Okay, so let's simplify this. So here we have a positive number times a negative number. So if you remember your rules of multiplying positive and negative numbers together, a positive number times a negative number is a negative number. Okay, that's equal to a negative number. So 2 times negative 3 is equal to negative 6, right? Because 2 times 3 is just 6, but we have this negative sign, right? So our answer is negative. Okay, so 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, and then we're going to bring down this minus 1. So now we're left with negative 6 minus 1. What is that equal to? That's equal to negative 7, okay? So again, this is our numerator. What's going to go down here in our denominator? Whatever denominator we had here. Okay, so since we have a 2 over here, again, we're going to have a 2 right here. Okay, so negative 3 and 1/2 is equal to negative 7 over 2. Okay, so as you can see, we got the same answer here and here. All right, guys, so that's how you can convert mixed numbers to improper fractions. I gave you positive and negative examples, so I hope they were helpful. If they were, definitely leave a thumbs up down below. And if you still got questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try and help you out. There's also a pre-algebra playlist attached at the end of the video, so if there's any other topics you need help with, definitely check those out, and I'll see you there.